In February 1993, in the city of Liverpool, England, crime occurred that would shock the world and raise difficult questions about childhood, justice, and evil. Two 10-year-old boys, Jon Venables and Robert Thompson, skipped school one day and wandered a local shopping mall. Surveillance footage later showed them observing and interacting with various children. That same afternoon, they abducted a 2-year-old boy named James Bulger, who had briefly strayed from his mother at a butcher shop in the busy center, and what followed was an unimaginable tragedy. The boys led James on a long walk through town, ultimately taking him to a secluded railway track. There, they tortured and murdered him, then left his body on the tracks in an attempt to make the death appear accidental. James's disappearance triggered a massive search. When his body was discovered 2 days later, the country was horrified. What intensified the shock was the eventual arrest of Venables and Thompson, who were still just children themselves. Despite their age, they were tried as adults and convicted of murder. Their mugshots, showing to small boys, became infamous worldwide. The case led to widespread public anger and debates about how society should treat child offenders. At age 10, they were the youngest convicted murderers in modern British history. They were detained in secure youth facilities and released under new identities. After serving 8 years, in the years since, Jon Venables has reoffended and been returned to prison multiple times, reigniting public outrage. Robert Thompson, meanwhile, has remained out of the public eye. The story of James Bulger and the 2 boys who took his life remains one of the UK's most haunting criminal cases. It continues to raise difficult questions about justice, rehabilitation, and the capacity for cruelty at a young age. Questions with no easy answers.